we've been talking about the Demon Slayer movie so much, even before it was even out, before we even watched it.
Yeah.
And I remember in past podcasts you would say like it might not even be that good, you know?
Yeah.
Or because you don't get your expectations high, I guess. But now that you've seen it, we can finally talk about it. So, Demon Slayer Mugen Train. What's your thoughts?
I guess I could say the same thing is don't have extremely high, have good expectations, but not high expectations. Because it's not...
Oh, real quick, we'll be spoiling the film. So if you haven't seen it, go watch the movie or just skip over this. All right, sorry.
It's not exactly, to me, it's not exactly a movie. It's an extended episode.
Yeah,
That's
I agree.
basically it is. They introduced a good character who died in the same movie.
R.P. Rengoku.
Yeah, he was a good character. I really liked him. Wish he wouldn't have died. It was a good movie, good action. I did like how much action it had. It had a lot going on in it. Basically, it's all set up on a train.
Makes sense why they call it Mugen Train.
And I have to say that I always forget his name, the boarhead guy.
Inosuke.
Yeah, he had it right from the beginning. The very beginning, he wanted to fight the train. In the end, he ended up killing the train.
Yeah.
He knew from the beginning that train was a monster.
People think they're crazy, man, but nah, they know.
He knew. He's honestly, to me, is one of the strongest. Even though I know, like, I know the main character. I mean, he's stronger. But like Inosuke, he has his own special way, and that's what. Whenever we were watching it, he has his own. He taught himself everything almost. From what I've figured out, he's almost taught himself everything. Like he's taught himself how to have like the animal like senses and stuff.
Oh yeah, because we haven't had a backstory on him yet. Okay.
I don't know who's trained him, but he mostly like he's so hard headed.
Right.
Like it looks like everything he does is on his own will.
Yeah,
instead of the other people being disciplined. He's not disciplined. He disciplined himself.
Yeah, he does what he wants.
Yeah, does what he wants when he wants to. And
do you remember his dream he had, where it's like everybody was just like rabbits or something?
He's the leader.
He was the leader, yeah.
Yeah, and that's pretty funny. It kind of opens up what's in everybody's head. And
yeah, I get to see their little personality.
What is the lightning guy's name?
Zenitsu. His dream.
Now I will say that he was badass.
Yeah, every time he falls asleep, man.
Yeah, and I think we had watched it, and I cannot remember what we actually said. I think we had a thought that he has split personality disorder because when he goes to sleep, this other person comes out, and then whenever the people were coming into his dreams, they met not him, but it was the other person.
Oh yeah,
this other person.
I've never thought about having the split disorder.
I didn't know.
I guess that would make sense.
I thought it was just him being asleep and dreaming, but whenever the kid actually entered his dream, they weren't talking to him. They were talking to this person that wasn't him, who even looked a little bit different, had more of like a ghostly face. And that's whenever I kind of thought, that's not him. This may be this other embodiment.
Dude, what you think about Tanjiro, how he had to wake up from his dreams?
That's rough, having to kill yourself.
Yeah, consistently.
And sometimes you don't know you're in a dream.
Yeah, that one time when he was legit about to kill himself in real life, then Inosuke stopped him.
That had me shook for a second because he kept getting the blade and sticking it to his neck and was slitting his throat. Yeah. And he kept doing it, and then he in real life stuck it up there because he didn't understand. Right, and he
just kept doing it over and over again.
And then of course Boarhead comes up and he's like, "Are you stupid? Stop!"
Yeah,
like he had no problem with it at all because he wore the mask and he couldn't tell where he was looking, so the eyes couldn't see him.
Exactly.
Basically, the demon was the train.
Yeah, and I can't. What was his name?
I can't remember his name. But he was a good demon. Like he was a good boss.
Did you think that it was like over when they beat him? Like you just like, well, what's gonna happen now?
I thought that was it. I thought that whenever he got beat, that was the end of the episode.
You're like, all right, like that's okay.
But whenever the next demon appeared, that's when I was like, what the heck? Because I can remember usually watching those anime movies, somebody dies. It's usually crazy who dies. And then when I saw this other demon come up, I'm like, this is one of the higher ranking.
Yeah.
I was like, he's not even supposed to be here. None of these people are on his level yet.
Yeah.
And even one of the best died from it. And they both were on each other's level good. If that demon would not have had such a high accelerating regeneration rate,
oh yeah, then he would have been gone.
He'd have been done.
Yeah. But because he does, that's why
that's the only reason he won.
And I think he's upper rank 3, so there's still 2 more stronger than him.
And that blows my mind that he's that strong. he would have killed Tanjiro in a second.
Oh, easily.
Tanjiro wouldn't have had a chance. Even at his fullest potential, at what we've seen so far through the anime, he would have never made it.
Yeah. I gotta say, dude, I've watched it in English and Japanese, and both the voice actors for Akaza, I think that's his name, the stronger demon.
Yeah.
But his voice sounded really cool. And you watched dub, right?
Yeah, I watched the dub.
Okay. No hate on it, but I just can't get used to like some of the dub voices. Like
I see that Japanese have more emotion.
Rengoku's and Akaza's voices in English were really good. I was thinking when Rengoku first came up, what did you think about him? Were you thinking like, oh, he's actually really strong, or but you haven't seen him fight yet, so you're just like thinking he is, or you just
I kind of thought he was like a Goku, dumb but strong.
Okay.
But actually, he was smart and really strong. He just was funny, and I kind of thought he was funny. Did not expect him to die. I did not. I actually expected Boarhead to die.
Oh, okay.
I forget his name already.
Yeah, no, Inosuke.
Inosuke, yeah. I expected him to die. For some reason, I had this strong feeling he was going to die, and if he would have died, I would have stopped watching the anime.
He's
the new Levi. But I wish they would kill off Zenitsu.
Yeah, he's so annoying, dude.
But he's tough, and we didn't really get a lot of
I mean, sometimes I like his character though.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of the sister.
Oh, Nezuko.
We didn't get a lot of her, but she did good in what she did get in. But it seems like Zenitsu and the sister really didn't get a lot of time on the movie.
Yeah, I might be wrong, but I feel like that was the first time we saw Nezuko actually talk. You know, even though it was like a dream and Zenitsu's dream.
Yeah, he did have conversation. Because he was talking to her.
It just felt weird because I'm like, Nezuko's talking? What?
Yeah, that is real weird.
I'm like, that's her voice? Okay.
It was a good movie. Good episode. It was a good extended episode.
Yeah, it really, because like the thing about this movie is it's not like, you know, most anime movies are all like the stories written by the anime staff. You know, it's all about them, and it's not with the original story. But this is the original story. It's just made into a movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like why it was worked so well is because it wasn't that really long of an arc.
Yeah.
Because like that was really it. So I'm like, hey, they're probably like make a movie out of it.
Yeah.
And who knows? It ended up being the biggest movie of all time in Japan. For the first 2 days, I think it was the biggest movie in America.
Really?